Hello! And if you've just seen my previous video, cool, what do you think? And if you haven't just seen my previous video, go look at it and then tell me what you think. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. Just that it's cool. And I thought it was fun. So we are now on the 2nd of December. We are doing our 2nd of December doors on our advent calendars. And today I thought we'd start with this friend's one, the one that's slightly pusher. Feels more official. I like the fact it's a hardback as well. Oh, and Robert, yes, I do agree that sometimes the packaging can be just as much fun as the calendars themselves. So yes, let us see how... It's very cold. By the way, I've seen a bit... There's noise outside. I apologise for that. There's doing some construction work outside. In case you're wondering, my t-shirt, my jumper is a Back to the Future ugly jumper style one, which I really like. Because I like Back to the Future. And actually my t-shirt, somewhat ironically, is a Doctor Who themed one. So I've got double the time travel one today. And I'm still going nowhere. I'm still stuck in this time. But we're nearly out of the year. We're getting there. God, 2022 is around the corner. There's a thought. It'll get better. It can't get any worse, can it? Can it? Enough of that. I try to be a happy place here. No. If I'm feeling down and I feel like I want to have a nice chat with you, I'll do that. But this video is a happy video because I've got nothing to talk about apart from whatever's in here and in there. So yeah, let's see if we can find door envelope flap thing number 2 on this very big, very fun. Oh, there you go. It's down here. We have the stockings with all our heroes' names on them. So Ross, Chandler, Monica, Rachel, Joey, and Phoebe. So it's a smallish, flattish one. So I'm wondering if it might be another little booklet thing or something. Again with the glue dots very well stuck down. Ain't nothing going to escape there. And oh, flat. Is this it's coasters? Okay, so that's 4. Yeah. So that is. Pop you down there. 4 Central Perk coasters. Now, I'm not gonna lie. One, I've actually got... These are very cute, but they are cardboard. They're very, very thin. I've actually got actual higher quality coasters that are both like the harder plastic card and like something like metal with the cork underneath. I don't even use those. So these ones, for them being flat card, unlikely to use them as actual coasters anytime soon because, you know, they'll ruin a lot quicker than a thing. But, and you probably won't be able to see this, they spin well. They do make good indoor frisbees. So I'm not going to use them as coasters, but indoor frisbees, get some good spin on those. And no, I'm not going to pick them up because they've actually gone everywhere. I'll do it after the video. So yay, first up, coasters. Next up we have the other 12 Days of Christmas make and do calendar, which reminds me, here is yesterday's make and do. It is a little fox and it came with everything in the thing. So they actually came with strips of double-sided sellotape as well, which is very cool, and as you can see I've got some left, so that's good. But the body is a cardboard tube, the colouring is just orange paper, the tail and the head and everything else are like a foamy thing. You can see that it's got some sponginess to it, and the little nose is a little black pom-pom, and it only took me a few minutes to make whilst I was watching Hawkeye, which is very good. So yeah, we got a little foamy fox. I like him. Alrighty, so we'll pop you back there and we'll see what we have in here. As you can see, one of the options, assuming what's on the front is what's in the box, is another fox. If we get 2 foxes in a row, that would be kind of funny and ironic, but I hope they kind of spread out the animals. And as you can see, we have inside the box is a sort of nice floor and a wintry scene in the background, which I might keep this. I might like flatten the box and keep it for later display. But as you can see, I've put together 1885 Hill Valley with a little bit of the 1955 Hill Valley here. So I haven't actually got room on the shelf to put this box up as well, but let's just take a moment to appreciate the prettiness that is this box. Cool. So we need, this is where it's going to start getting confusing, because we need day 1 here, and then tomorrow is going to be day 3 on everything else, and day 2 on the other box. So we'll get there. We'll work it out. We'll just do whatever day hasn't been opened up. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing on the alternate days, is the different crafty things. So day numero uno is stiff. It's stiff. Hang on a second. I don't want to rip the box because I want to try and keep the display nice. So I might just, if I don't drop everything, gently with my knife, push it in. Obviously, I want to keep it as nice as possible. It is serrated, so it shouldn't be that, like perforated, sorry. So it shouldn't actually be that difficult, but it's a little stiff. I don't want to. I'm not going to make that joke. You can make the joke yourself if you want, but I'm not going to make it. There we go. And... oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. So, here we go. Shouldn't take me too long to fit. Oh, Ziploc baggies. These are always useful. Always keep these. And inside the door, I don't know how well you can see that, but there is actually instructions on how it goes together. That's a nice touch. So, yep, looks fairly straightforward. Yeah, okay, that looks fairly straightforward. So, let me close the door up to keep the display as nice as possible. So, there we go. Closed up. And now pop that to one side, and then very quickly, because it is just a slot together, so I think I should be able to do this whilst I'm talking to you. So, are there any other things that, like, you collect? Like, you know, like I said, I collect the Ziploc bags because they're always useful. This one has holes in it, so it's not going to be so useful for, you see there, it's not going to be so useful for, like, teeny tiny things, like my beads and such, but, you know, could keep some other little kits together or something. Or, you know, if, for example, you want to gift a friend a pin badge. I told you I like Back to the Future. You know, could be useful. Right, so we've got that part. Oh, yep, you're that and that. So we want that way. Oh, it's quite a thick foam. So it should just be a quick slot together. A hat there. And there. But it's also slightly fiddly because, like I said, my hands are cold. It is cold. Oh, I think I said that in the previous video. It's cold. It is England. It is winter. I think it's between... Hey, Google, what's the weather today, please? She's not talking to me. It's cold. This morning she told me it was between 1 and 5 or something. So very cold. Very, very cold. Okay. Just gently push you. Get in. It's going in. It's just, like I said, it's a little fiddly. Now, why have you gone at a strange angle? Why are you strange angled? Okay, we'll pop you out a little bit there. Pop you out a little bit there. It's gone at a strange angle. That's why I'm having trouble getting it in. Stop it. We're not making the jokes. This is a family-friendly episode. And I don't do cutaway, so I can't do gags like Salty does. Sorry. I've started watching Nerdy Crafter. Is there like... Am I doing it backwards? Can't be. And she makes those jokes because she knows her audience is going to make them. But she also does like a technical difficulties joke, which is kind of funny. And I don't edit, so I can't do things like that. But what I might do is pause the recording in a second, so we can cut back to it having already been done. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I got it. And then you should just go in there. Come on. And then, yay! We have a squirrel! he has a little squirrel. How well does it sit? Oh yeah, he's got some balance. Some balance. He might be a little nutful, but yay. He's a little squirrel. And we'll pop him on the display. I think because the sets are, there's a few of them. If you notice, I've put the cinema above the mine shaft. But this is very light because it is just foam, so I think we can get away with multi-layer displays of crafty kits and such. So there we go. That's the squirrel done. Sorry I kept you busy so long. Next, shake, rattle, and roll. We have the other fidget. I was quite impressed because yesterday we got a little Rubik's Cube. Now, I've still never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube, but we got a Rubik's Cube. So I'm already got myself a slightly higher thing. Like, I know it's not going to be just, you know, poppets or spinnies or something else. It's going to be a variety of things. In fact, there is a Rubik's Cube there on the picture. I just didn't think we'd get it that fast. Day number 2 is one of the teeny tiny doors I pointed out, but the box is kind of thick. So it's a small door, but it might go back a ways. And if you remember yesterday, we actually struggled getting the Rubik's Cube out because the aperture was slightly smaller than the gap for the actual item. So let us stop waffling and start opening. Oh, that opened quite nicely. Ooh, it's fuzzy. Oh, okay. It's a fizzy fuzzy ball. A little, I don't know if these have names. But it's very, oh, that is fun. Oh, I don't know if tomorrow, because of the same size, is going to be like same item, different colour. If it is, that probably will be a slight disappointment, but then I'll have one for each hand, so that'll be fine. That feels weird. Okay, I'm not. It's like something in the middle and it's moving around it, or is it just the spiny things themselves that are moving around? Is it stretchy? Can you? Oh, you can get. I mean, I wouldn't like play around with it too much, but there's some give in there. Got some stretchy stretch. That's fun. Oh yeah, I can see me just sort of having that in my hand and just playing with that. Just having it there. It might be the case that I may actually benefit from fidget toys, and it might help with my concentration on some certain things. I will say that whatever you may think that I might have, I don't know. I'm not diagnosed with anything. The only thing I've ever been diagnosed with is sinusitis, which is why I sometimes sound snuffly even when I've got a cold. But I like the colour. That is such a pretty colour. And I like the tactileness of it. Tactility? I like the way it feels in my hand. Yeah, no, this is fun. Yeah, I can see me sort of just... Yeah, I can... Yeah, I know, I like that. Oh, and it's bouncy. That's not quite... Oh, yeah, a little bit... It's not quite firm. I'll try the other side up. Yay, see? Oh, see, it bounces better on the desk, but you can't... Hang on. Let's have a look. I don't know. I actually don't know what you can see now, so... Did you see it bounce? Because I have no idea. But that is why I got this tripod, so I can do stuff like that. Alright, next we have the other Friends box. I did tie the ribbon back up because I like to keep things neat as much as possible. And we are going for day 2. Day 2, we have found it. It's one of the smaller items, so it might be one of the pins or some other like jewelry light things. And slightly stiff. Slightly stiff. Oh, pop. Twist. Oh! Oh! Oh, cute! Alright, it might take me a little while to get them out of the box. I'll have to clean those. Alright, I'm going to show you them in the box because they're quite small. But they are... You see that? They're the earrings that are keys. But they're also quite small and fiddly, so it might take me a little while to actually get them out of the box. But yeah, small key rings, small earrings. I do actually have, my ears are actually pierced. I just don't always have them pierced, and it is gold rather than silver. So I might have to, like I said, I might have to put some disinfectant in them. I've got plenty of hand wash and stuff, so that'll be fine. But yeah, no, that's really cute. I like that. yeah, I'll have to look at get my ears redone. But I do like earrings. I do collect earrings. Kind of I collect a lot of things. I like having the things, but I don't always use the things. It takes a while to get through them all. But yeah, teeny tiny earrings of keys. That are very cute. I like that. I will pop them out properly later. But as you can see, we spent enough time on the squirrel. If we spend more time getting the earrings out, we'll be here all day. I'm pretty sure you don't actually want to be here all day. Right, lastly but not leastly, we have the calendar that I put back in the box. And it's over here. Day 2. Yeah, that's the trouble with doing an advent calendar in a camera, is that the image flips and it doesn't look a 5 to me. But I'm looking at it this way and it is a 2, unless that's also a 15. But then, you know, where's, because then that's not 45. Aren't 45 days in any month. But yeah, so let's pop her open and see what we have. We have a small bag of accessories. And I think I know what one of these is. Pop you back in there. So if we grab Copernicus and where is it? There is a book, but the book tends to contain spoilers for what's coming up next. Oh, okay, yeah. So pretty sure this is just a helpy thing. So yeah, okay. So we pop that in there, and then come on, see. It's Copernicus's little headlamp light thingy. He's so cute. Could this dog get any cuter? Yes, he can. Alright? And actually, it stays on pretty well. Pretty well. I mean, I give that a good shake. And his head was down. So yeah, we got the helmet for Copernicus. I'm thinking this little rubbery thing is like if you wanted to give it to one of the regular Playmobil characters, you just pop this out. Does it pop out? Yes. And then you can just pop it on a regular figure. And then this, if you want to give it to a small like Copernicus. So Copernicus is a small, so he gets a little headband, which actually fits because obviously the dog would have had a neck strap. The original dog would have had a chin strap. So yay! Look at that. That is so cute. That is so cute. And then we also have one of the regular torch lamps. I think Marty had. Well, I think Doc and Marty both had them. But yeah. So we have lighting. How cute is that? If I wasn't into doing spoilers, I don't like doing spoilers in my thumbnails. So I think sometimes that can be clickbaity. But yeah, I would make this my thumbnail if I didn't already have a thumbnail. I didn't like pose with half a dozen boxes just to have that take over as my thumbnail. But yeah, no, this is cute. This has been a good flight. This has been a fun day. We'll put him back there. We'll put the lap next to him. And then we'll turn around and face you properly. There we go. Yeah, this is good. We got a little squirrel. We got cute earrings, which I'll sort out in a minute. We got cute accessories for the dog. We got coasters. I'm not rating this like I would an unboxing like normally, but if this is the worst that we get from like the Friends box and everything else, then it's still fun. Like I said, I just don't tend to use coasters anyway, and if I would use coasters, I wouldn't use like you know, it's shiny on one side and matte on the other, but I wouldn't use paper coasters. If I did use coasters, I'd use something else. But I will find use for this, even if I like make a display of them, do something else with them, or again, as I said, indoor frisbee, spin ball, maybe a game. You know, make a target and yeah, throw them into that. Yeah, they will be useful. I will find uses for them. But yes, that's pretty much today. Yeah, 75 pieces in the So there's a thing. I told my partner I got the advent calendar, this advent calendar. Like I said, it was about, I think I paid about maybe 25. So I think I tried to get it on a bargain, but it's like, I think it's 35. And I think I got a little less than that, so maybe 27. But I said to him, it's like a £30 advent calendar. It's like 30 quid for an advent calendar. It's Playmobil. It's 75 pieces. It's a high quality plastic item. And if I'm being completely honest, I definitely spent way more than just that. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on advent calendars because, to be honest, I can't quite remember how much it all adds up to. But I think at least 50 quid, 60 quid. But I'm having fun. You're hopefully having fun. And we're going to continue having fun. So, yeah, this is today. My... Oh, God, I'm getting throaty again. I like this. I think if I was picking favourites, I think this would be my favourite today. Just because, I mean, that's cute, but it's a prop to a cute dog we already had. So as an individual item that is just its own thing, I think this is the winner today. So yeah, this has been today, the 2nd of December unboxing advent calendar fun video thing. I know the actual title is just boring advent calendars 2021 day whichever. It's practical. It helps keep the organisation. You know what it is. Obviously I'm creating playlists as I go along. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today. Hope you come back tomorrow. I've been Michelle, and I will see you next time. Bye!